Welcome to the Elevate Media podcast with your host, Chris Anderson. In this show, Chris and his guests will share their knowledge and experience on how to go from zero to successful entrepreneur. They have built their businesses from scratch and are now ready to give back to those who are just starting. Let's get ready to learn, grow, and elevate our businesses. And now, your host, Chris Anderson.
Welcome back to another recording of the Elevate Media podcast. I am Chris Anderson, your host. So I'm from Indiana. And I don't know about you and your state, but Indiana always seems to have road construction. And when I'm driving road construction, it can be frustrating because I want to get to some place and all of a sudden the roads I usually take are blocked, right? You might be able to relate if you've ever driven through construction or anything like that. So, I know where I want to go, right? I want to get over there. I want to get to the grocery store. I want to get whatever I want to get to. But my normal path that I thought I was going to be taking is now blocked. And this is a lot like business and trying to get to our goals with business. We know where we want to go with business. We know where we want to get to. And the path we think we need to take to get there oftentimes gets blocked. Whether that be by, not enough funds, not enough time, or whatever it might be that's detouring us on this journey. Mindset. People we hang around. Those are all things that are blocking our path. But as you're driving through these construction areas, right? A lot of the times you get to those blockages. And what do you see? Almost 9 out of 10 times. Signs saying detour this way. So it's signs pointing you to a new path to get you around these detours, these obstacles in your way. So you follow those. You don't think twice about it. You don't think, is this really going to get me there? Because these signs are literally telling you to continue down the road you're trying to get to, follow these signs. And so you do. And it gets you around the obstacle to continue on your path towards the goal you're trying to get. So these signs, these detour signs that are showing you the new route are a lot like mentors. A lot like coaches on your journey in business. They've been there. They know the way around the obstacle. Maybe it's your sales funnel. A sales coach can help you around that obstacle. Maybe it's about your brand. A branding coach or consultant can help you get around the obstacle of creating your brand. These signs, these coaches are there to guide you around these obstacles, to get you back on track, to get you closer to that end goal. That end location, that destination you're trying to get to with business. So instead of getting frustrated and give up and turn around, look for these signs. Look for the people who can help you get around these obstacles. Because construction is going to happen. It's part of life. It's part of the journey. And sometimes you don't even know when it's going to happen. One day you wake up and that road's blocked. You're going to have those times in the business journey as well. So being able to take a deep breath, take a turn, figure out how to get around the obstacle on your own, or look for those signs that are guiding you around it. Those people that it can help you, who've been there, who've went over these obstacles, around these obstacles, that are there showing you the way. If you can see those, if you can find those people, they're going to cut down on the time that it takes you to get around the obstacle. If you do it yourself, you can maybe get around. But if you don't know the roads, if you don't know the area, it might take you a little bit longer. You might get lost. You might have to do some U-turns. But eventually, the direction you're headed, you can get back on track. It just depends on where you're at in your journey and if you're willing to seek help or not. But that is the business journey. It's like a construction zone. You come up to blockages, some obstacles, and you got to get around them. And so as you're going out, don't get discouraged when you get to that point where you don't know what to do, or where to go, or how to do it. Because there's people who've done it before you that are willing to help you. You just got to seek those out and follow their guidance to get you back on track. And if not, you can do it on your own. It just might take you some more time to do it. So I just wanted to make that correlation, a little parallel, a little imagery for you. So next time you're out driving and you get stuck in a construction zone or they're doing work on a road that's blocked, you can think about business, and you can think about how your journey is kind of like that as well. But you're going to make it. You're going to get around it. You're going to get to that final destination, that goal that you set, and you're going to forget about the construction because you've arrived. So take this today, implement it, go continue to elevate your life, elevate your brand. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you for listening to the Elevate Media Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. See you in the next episode.